Muscle bikes. Who you got? Let's go. We're talking about acceleration and speed. Big, heavy bikes that just go fast. Honda VTX 1800C. Honda's monster V-twin brings bragging rights for maximum displacement. It's packing 1800 cc's and it will raise some eyebrows and whistles along the way. May even make you take an uninitiated step back and give it a long look. It's bigger than life liquid cooled long stroke 1795cc V-twin. It has a 67.5-inch wheelbase and long low muscular lines. Definitely throws you back in the seat when the throttle's ripped. Next up, the Mighty Max, the Yamaha VMAX. The VMAX is all about the joy of acceleration. Yamaha doesn't list horsepower figures anymore, but specs published when it was rolled out in the mid-80s claimed over 130 horsepower. The 1198cc V4 adds to the rush with its V-boost system, which, as the revs rise, opens a crossover valve in the intake manifold, allowing each cylinder to inhale through two carburetors. This gives an added kick of acceleration, adding to the kinetic fun at the party. Power is adequate down low, but when you get the revs up, there simply isn't any cruiser like the VMAX, and its V4 growl confirms that it's no pretender. Get a bike that keeps the weight down and spins the engine up? Then we have a VRod. The VRod was a complete departure for Harley-Davidson. Liquid cooled with a comparatively wide 60-degree V-angle. It has double overhead cams and 4 valves per cylinder and turns a lot more RPM than any previous Harley. The VRod turns convention on its ear and proves that a performance cruiser needn't be big, heavy, low revving, or have a traditional narrow angle V or other essential features like a normal placed fuel tank. None of that matters to be accepted and outperform the pack. There is no question of the origin of its raked out, low slung style, and though completely unique among American bikes, the anodized alloyed bodywork turns heads wherever you ride. If you're looking for that pure adrenaline rush and a straight line flash, the VRod is a bike for you. And since everyone now is paying a premium for them, clearly it's a winner. Stuff a motor larger than a typical family car between two wheels, then you have our next muscle bike, the Triumph Rocket 3R. With 2,458 cc's on the engine and 163 foot-pound of torque, this motor holds on to that grunt for long revs as you climb anywhere up a hill. This monster's colossal torque spread means you can ride it however you like. Drop a gear and dip it into the immense grunt from 2,500 to 5,500 RPMs if you're feeling lazy. Or chase the 7,000 RPM redline and work the new sweet shifting 6-speed gearbox for maximum thrills. We first saw this bike back in 2006. Generous praise on the big new 54-degree V-twin that displaces 109 cubic inches or 1,783 cc's. It's had minimal changes over the years, but the carryover credentials remain impressive thanks to its sound modern design. This exceptional V engine becomes distinctly rev-happy, sharing far more in common with sporting motorcycles than the vast majority of cruisers. The 109's generous displacement churns out plenty of low-end grunt. As the revs build, the 109R engine takes on a new life, as even more power, a lot more, quickly kicks in. The M109R has kind of a dual personality. A typically torquey cruiser then morphs into a heck of a strong sport bike, all of which creates a really fun ride. So there's 5 muscle bikes I thought would be fun to take a look at. I'm sure I've missed a few. Leave some in the comments below. Which one of these 5s would you pick? Thanks for watching, and don't forget,
I am Anonymous Biker USA.